Hello again, William. I'd like to outdoors, and I'd like to once again thank you for joining me for this episode of Wednesday Word. How would you like to have power beyond measure? Well, today's word, strength. Yeah, according to uh, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, the word strength, which the apostle used in this letter, dunamis. That's the Greek word, dunamis. It means miraculous power, mighty work. It almost always points to new and higher forces that have entered and are now working in this lower world of ours. New and higher forces. So let's read that passage. 2 Corinthians chapter 12. And the Apostle Paul is talking about, a lot of people might say something about this particular passage, but I think, again, this is just me thinking, there is a lot of speculation as to what the Apostle was talking about. The Apostle Paul was speaking to his readers about a revelation that he received. I'm going to recommend that you read this passage in chapter 12, 2 Corinthians, from verse 1 through verse 10, because I'm just going to read a couple of verses because the word that I'm wanting to speak about is strength. So let's get to that. Because Paul was talking about a thorn in his flesh. And he said, beginning with verse 8, I asked the Lord 3 times that this thing might depart from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, most gladly, I will boast in my weaknesses, that the power of Christ might rest upon me. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Now, this is what the Lord told him. And what did I say that Strong's Concordance is where I got this definition out of? It almost always points to new and higher forces that have entered and are now working in this lower world of ours. It's power, physical or moral, as residing in a person. It's in our times of weakness when we have to really rely on the strength that we receive from Christ. Spiritual strength especially, and moral strength, because this dark world that we live in will test you to the limits. So always remember that the strength of the Lord is in you. By the power of the Holy Spirit, may the Lord bless and keep you. Reba says that Daddy feeds me same time every day. Donut. And that's what you're expecting right now. Supper. Join me again next week